Hey guys, it's Sammy, and I just wanted to go over with you guys a little bit about how I do my makeup and basically how I do my hair, because a lot of you have been asking like how I get my makeup done so well and how my hair is always looking good. I mean, I look pretty rough right now. So obviously I haven't done my hair yet. We're gonna leave it like that because I am going out tonight with some girlfriends. We're gonna start off with how I start with my makeup. I don't know if anybody else has noticed how whenever I'm not wearing my makeup, I obviously have some skin irritation down here and I get really flushed in my cheeks. I don't wear a makeup primer because I've never really bought it. Whenever I don't have my makeup primer, I use something I found out that actually helps with the redness. It's aloe vera gel. Cannot talk. After sun aloe gel. Now you can apply a thin layer to it. I don't really go thick or anything. It's just very, very thin. So we're gonna start off by doing that. Another thing you guys will learn, I don't really use beauty blenders at all. I just use my fingers because that's all I've been doing. And if it comes out, my makeup comes out that well that I just use my fingers, like, why need a beauty blender? So just apply thin layers to your face. Don't go near your eyes or it will burn. Now, professional people will obviously be shaking their head at me right now. And they'll be like, why the hell is this girl putting after sun care on her face? Well, I have red cheeks. Some of y'all might call it rosacea, but I just say it's just how my skin is. It may take a little bit. I know I wait about 5 minutes or so after I put it on, so wait in the video and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so it looks like it has already dried and you can already tell that my cheeks have lightened up. So we're gonna go ahead and start by putting on my, what's it called, the moisturizer. I like putting on moisturizer after the sun care. I know some people will be like, no, don't do that, but I'd like to because I mean everybody's skin is different. So we're gonna put a little bit on, nothing too drastic, just a little here and there, and we'll be fine. All right, now we're gonna apply foundation. I don't really go for the high quality products. I used to use the HD Ivory foundation from Ulta Collection, but I ran out and I found a Lasting Finish 25-hour Comfort Serum by Rimmel London. So I'm going to use that for my foundation. It is the 101 Classic Ivory. That's basically my skin color, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Again, I'm using my fingers. So we're going to go ahead. And my fingers pretty much just rub it all in. Make sure whenever you're rubbing it in to go up towards your scalp. Get it all in those creases. And you know what? People are gonna hate on me. And that's okay. Because their makeup doesn't look half as good. Make sure that if you are rubbing it in your neck, make sure you go all the way down because you don't want those necklines, okay, ladies? It's gonna be okay. And you know, girls my size, we got that double chin. It's unfortunate. I'm very self-conscious about it. But no matter what, I look at it as I'm still gonna be beautiful with my double chin or not. So now we're gonna move on to the Ulta Beauty bronzer, blush, setting powder, highlighter, and the banana setting powder as well. I don't necessarily use the banana powder or the highlight on this one. I technically just use the bronzer and this white setting powder. So Alright, so let me get my brush. And for this one, I'm just going to be using my regular Ulta Beauty one that you guys typically see there for blush. But I'm going to be using it for my bronzer. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, you do want to do it in swivels. Now you can see it is a little darker. That's because it is a bronzer, but I do like to shade it in very well. And again, pushing it up towards my hairline. So, and I just kind of like go downward by leveling, I want to call it.
Down the nose, and then across the eyes, down your nose, on the cheeks. Make sure you do rub it really well in the cheek area.
And not a lot of people will be doing their makeup like me. They're going to be very judgmental, like I said. But you know what? Again, who cares? Their makeup probably doesn't look half as good as mine, so. And no, this video is not a joke. This is how I do my makeup. I get complimented on my makeup all the time. So people will now see how I do it. Again, with the neckline, make sure you're going all the way down. And I know it kind of looks blotchy right now, but I will be rubbing it in. Alright, so before we do the setting powder, we're going to just kind of work it out. Because you don't want to be looking splotchy. Alright, good. Now we're going to do, what do I want to do first? I'm kind of switching it up a little bit, but this is typically how I would be doing it. We're going to go ahead and do the setting powder actually. Alright. And I do typically use a mirror. I never really use my iPad. But I needed it to film, so we're just going to use it. Alright. So, face is powdered up, and we're going to go ahead and do the brows. This is how I do my brows. I will need a mirror for this though, so I have my little compact one that I've already used, the bronzer in this one, but I like the mirror on the back side. It's from Ulta, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now with the brows, I do like to brush it out like this to shape. It's a brush slash thing. I believe I got this from Ipsy. I do have Ipsy every single month. If you guys are interested in getting Ipsy, PM me. I will give you a referral code. This way you can use it and sign up. Again, it's only $10 a month, and you get 5 to 6 products depending on your skin type, your hair type, color of your eyes, like stuff like that, and they'll match whatever you like to your body description. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start coloring in my brows. Now, this one is running low, so it may take me a minute.
And just like that, we have just about one done. I will fix it up though. Alright. Now, like I said, we are going to fix them up. I know they look pretty rotchy right now, but we're going to go ahead and get them
corrected. There we go. And I just like to rub it because it's not technically my color, but it kind of just blends it in. Alright.
This one needs to be fixed up a little bit. Alrighty.
Like I said, I like to rub them because I get a little OCD about it. So, okay, those are the brows. The video quality is going to be bad, so you may not see this as like the actual look that I'll have. So I'm going to go ahead and use this eyeshadow primer that I have. It's going to be the nude eyeshadow primer. It helps stick the eyeshadows to your eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's very useful because if you're going out for the night and you don't want to keep reapplying your makeup, it'll stick better and you won't have to worry about reapplying. Alright, so you can kind of see it's just like a nude. You won't have to worry about it. I also like to put it up under my arch of my eyebrows because then it makes it stick out a lot more. There we go. Alright, so now we are going to move on to the eyeshadow part. I'm going to go ahead and use my Ulta Collection eyeshadow palette. It is the batch number 721001-13. I'm going to go ahead and use the Shimmer Cream color, which is this color. It's my favorite color, obviously, as you can see it's most used. Just going to go ahead and apply it. Right there. And I do get it into the corner of my eye because it brings out the eye a little bit more. Where'd it go? There it goes. I'm not perfect, guys. There we go. Perf. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the shimmer part of it. I do have a shimmer. My favorite one is Put a Ring on It from Ulta Collection, I believe. It's my favorite. If I want to use any of the high branded ones, I do like NYX. NYX does really very well. But sometimes your girl can't afford that. So we're going to go ahead and put it on the outside here. And we're also going to put it on the inside of the eye. See, it makes the white pop a little bit more. Looking good, boo. Just so you know, I do not do a proper wing whatsoever. I just kind of like to do the bottom and then just kind of wing out the outside just a little bit because my eyes are actually pretty tiny, to be honest. With the makeup, it makes them look bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Kajal waterline Vasanti eyeliner. I got it in my last Ipsy, so let's go.
Now with the eyeliner, I like to start right on the extreme left of my pupil and then work myself outward. Do you guys ever just like open your mouth when you're trying to apply eyeliner? Yeah, me too. This one's not wanting to work today. There it goes. Alright. As you can see, that's my little wing, but I'm going to mess with it later, just because it's just how it's going to have to be.
Okay. Looks good for now. Now, this is actually a really good mascara. My all-time favorite mascara to use is X-Rated by Smashbox. That's my favorite, absolute favorite mascara. It's from Ipsy. I recently got a new one from my Ipsy. It's called They're Real. And you'll see that it's really called They're Real. And it's by Benefit, which is a really good makeup company. Yes, I make faces. And I do like to spend a lot of time using the wave of it because it makes your eyelashes look bigger. And us girls like bigger lashes. They looking big, mama. Now with your eyelashes, guys, you do want to go ahead and also do the bottom, because they'll even look more fuller if you do the bottom. Now there will be times when you do the bottom lashes that you'll get those little black specks and it'll ruin your day. But be blessed, because you're all beautiful. Alrighty, looking cute. Now we're going to move on to the lip. I have this matte kissable Kokie brand, It's very, very pretty, and it is a matte rouge lipstick, so it's pretty nice. It's a liquid one. We're gonna go ahead and apply that. Now, when you guys do your lip, you will want a tissue because you know it's not going to cover, well, it's gonna over cover, that's why. You just gotta be very careful. And then what I also like to do with my mattes, even though it's a no-no, I put another liquid lipstick over the matte because then it makes it like one whole color and stays the matte. There we go. All right, so let's see. One of the last things we'll want to do is I have a light concealer. You just want to touch up under your eye, but be careful not to press or touch your bottom lashes. This way it'll lighten up your eye. You can actually see the difference. Black circle, no circle. And this will also act kind of like a highlighter too in some ways, because then it makes your eyes pop. And I got this highlighter from one of my Ipsies. It's one of those little booky things that if you do have Ipsy, you know what I'm talking about. It's really cute. I love Ipsy so much. Right now I did lose my really good brush. I'm gonna see if it's in here. Oh, it is in here. This brush, I love this brush. It's Glamour Dolls little brush here. I don't know which one it is, but love, love, love this brush. We're gonna go ahead and use it for our highlighter. So we're gonna go ahead and use it. And I have many ways of doing my highlighter. I like to put it along the cheekbone. Make sure it's blended very well. I like to put some along the nose. And then I like to put a little touch down here. This way it doesn't really show much of my double chin. And then kind of just dust upward, just a little bit, and then on the corners of my brows. This way it makes everything brighten. Boom. Alright, so I'm going to keep that brushed there. Alright, and then I'm going to do my hair later on, but I just really wanted to show you guys how I did my makeup. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm sorry for all the ums. I know this is my first video doing a makeup tutorial. Recently I've had a lot of people compliment my makeup and how I do it so well, and kind of wanting to make it a thing. So if any of my friends watching this want their makeup done, if you need tips on makeup, if you feel like I do it well enough that you would want me to help you, let me know. If you guys ever have any questions about anything, let me know. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.